for joining us here on 2K Sports. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Butler. Draymond Green is out there with the bulldozer. Then it's Curry. And it's Hield in at the two-guard spot. And for Houston, the pairing up front. Smith and Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with the magician. And it's Durant in at the three. And the rejection by Smith. Şengün passes to the magician. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Buddy Hield, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hield. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
He hits both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Golden State's ball. Curry on the wing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really doesn't matter who's guarding Steph. Sometimes he's just incredible when it comes to making shots under pressure.
The magician passes to VanVleet. Here's Şengün. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And here's VanVleet from the arc.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Hield with the bucket.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's the magician. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Draymond Green.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Curry. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by the Magician. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Van Vliet passes to the Magician. Right side Durant. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Still, Rockets ball.
Off the inbound.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Count that one.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. Beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
It's deflected. Now Butler. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets fourth.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team. Check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Coming off a terrific season. 8th in free throw percentage, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. Here's the Magician. Here's Şengün. And it's good. 2 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry looking it over. Hield outside. Pass to Butler. Over Şengün. Shots good from Butler.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Pass to Şengün. With the fadeaway. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Hield. Outside Curry. From the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the middle. VanVleet outside. Smith outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Hield driving the lane.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Van Vliet against Curry. Will it go? Van Vliet can't get it to go.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the Magician. Here's Durant. That's tipped. KD against Green.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Rockets trail by 11. Here's the Magician. 23 points for him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hield. He had 10 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Butler. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Van Vliet outside. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 7.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Butler. There's the feed to Hield. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's KD. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Andrews. Sengun covering.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. It's Butler that time on the assist by Green. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Outside Butler. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's the Magician, defended by Butler. Van Vliet outside. The offensive rebound. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Passes it to Durant. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Stolen by Van Vliet. The pass to the Magician. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Green finds Curry. Here's Andrews. Şengün covering. Puts it up from 7. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Kevin Durant. Lance Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And that one misses. Eason passes to Thompson. Pass to the Magician. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
There's the Magician. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside Curry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The Magician passes to Finney-Smith. 46 seconds left in the first. Eason the bounce pass. Green against Thompson. Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. Here's Andrews. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's the Magician. He has 6. Here's Here's Eason. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Number 1.
Curry with it. Puts up a deep three. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Rockets trail by 12. They've got Tari Eason, the magician, out there with cool hands. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Capella in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 12. Passes to Horford. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Podziemski. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure. But make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Shepherd. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. From 13, and it's Houston with another.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ball's knocked loose. Now Eason. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Podziemski. And the pass to Horford. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but, man, down low, he's tough.
Here's the magician. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Podziemski. Still yet to score. It's tipped. Smith against Horford. And it's Smith missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. A three-pointer off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Shepard, the pass to the Magician. Durant in the corner. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith for 3. Drills it from outside. Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for the Magician. Now, here's Melton. No scoring in this one. Butler against KD. Here's Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
Here's VanVleet. 7 points in the game. Capella kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Shepard. Rebound by Andrews. The Bulldozers got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Podziemski. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Durant. And it's in there. Durant's got 5.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Here's Podziemski. In the corner, it's Melton. Moves back up. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from VanVleet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
KD against Butler. Some solid defense there from KD. Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Count the basket.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Podziemski. Passes it to Andrews. Here's Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
God, he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Shepard. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by Andrews. The Bulldozers got rebound number 13 with that last one. Butler against Durant. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Melton. Horford has a wide open look. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside Durant, 3-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Podziemski. From 10 feet out, tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Shepard hits in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Pass to Horford. Durant against Butler. Now here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. Counted. Good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in them.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
With a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Jabari Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Cool Hands. And it's the Magician in for Fred VanVleet. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Outside, Horford. Curry against Thompson. Launches from deep. Warriors the rebound. Andrews. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's the Magician. Rebound by Andrews. The Bulldozers got 15 rebounds here tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now, here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. And then Durant with the dunk.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry with the three. Another miss by Curry.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Thompson. Pass to the Magician. Şengün with the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 11.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of. Is a little contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Here's the Magician, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And there it is for him. The Bulldozers got 14 points to the game.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Outside, KD. So smooth on the three from Durant.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Curry against Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Butler, guarded by KD, and Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.124 left now here in the second. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Rockets ball.
.107 left in the first half. The pass to Smith. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Smith. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Hield can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Thompson. He has yet to score.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Curry, it's deflected, and they're able to recover. Green, the pass to Hield. Back to Green, just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, it's stolen by Green. Got it up. You can't get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
They are here, the one and only Clutch City, Texas.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The bulldozer has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Rockets trail by 5. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Bulldozer is out there with Green. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Curry in at the point.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Green finds Curry. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 15.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. And here is KD. Here's the magician. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Warriors lead it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Durant way outside. Warriors with the rebound. The Bulldozers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Houston foul. 10 First personal foul.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green.
First free throw is good.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Both free throws good from Green. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Andrews. That's their second personal. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Alfred Sengun.
The free throw dropped for Sengun. Warriors leading by 3. Healed outside. He kicks to Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Curry with the 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Stats for Hill. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Clock at 6. Shoots it up. The Magician, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Curry with another miss. It's trailed by 9. Pass to the Magician. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Şengün against Hield. Outside Butler. Oh, and here's the alley-oop.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Durant. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in. KD's got 12 in the game.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Curry against Van Vliet. And it's denied. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Get on your feet, dance, get wild.
Checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors making a change here. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Rockets #1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Here's Andrews, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they pick up 2. The Bulldozers got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Durant, the pass to the Magician. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th three.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
A nice shot by the Magician.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Pass to Moody. Here's Andrews, covered by Van Vliet. Oh! Yeah. And he dunks it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Draymond Green.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 11-point game. Outside Durant. Passes it to Eason. Back to Durant. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
Up top, Curry, covered by Van Vliet. The pass to Moody. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Moody's got his first points in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Eason. Curry on the wing. He's got 18. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Andrews. The Bulldozers got 22 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Van Vliet outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Van Vliet's got 11.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's give a warm big welcome to your Hot City Texans.
Houston making a switch. Capella's checked in, and then for Golden State, Al Horford. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Butler comes in for Moody, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. Now, here's Melton. Pass to Andrews. Here's Podziemski. Here's the Magician. He's got 17. Knocked loose. And here is Butler. Eason grabs the board.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's got 7 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. Durant against Horford. Durant, the pass to the Magician. Shoots.
2 minutes remaining.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Butler. He's got 17. And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
KD can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Durant. That free throw good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 11.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Van Vliet against Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's trailed by 10. Here's the Magician. No good from outside. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Butler against Van Vliet. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Here's Van Vliet. And it goes down 2 points.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Butler passes to Andrews. Got it. Good job in the low post. 24 points for the Bulldozer.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to the Magician. Finney-Smith with the bounce pass. Back to Eason. Passes to Finney-Smith. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Rockets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Dorian Finney-Smith. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Finney-Smith hits them both. So it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Alperen Sengun out there with Clint Capella. And it's Cool Hands. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
There's the pass to Shepard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
For your Rockets, Shepard. 1 shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Plenty of space. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Shepard. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Melton. And Thompson sends it back. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Melton. Butler up top. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. And there's the pass to Shepard. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
Stolen away. Here we go, 1-on-1. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tipped away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Podziemski. Goes to the reverse layup and throws it in. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Thompson. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Warriors, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Horford. And Hield subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And so he makes both from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Melton. Green against Şengün. Over Green. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. One-on-one here. Melton, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Capella trying to free himself up. They get it back, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Shepard. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Andrews. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors making the shot. The jump hook, and it's Şengün getting it to go.
I think he recognized the size mismatch. No reason to pass out of that. Just rise up and knock it down.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Thompson. And yes, it's good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Shepard. Passes it to Şengün. Over Green. Şengün, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Well placed. Alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Melton. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. The shot from the low post is good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Finney-Smith. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 16. The pass to Melton. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with some changes. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
Moses, Moody, Stephen Curry.
Feeds it to Green. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Şengün. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now, here's Şengün. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Good on the bucket. Şengün's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Here's Podziemski. And Thompson sends it back. Green passes to Moody. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Moses Moody, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Magician, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cool Hands. Here's the Magician. Going inside. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Inside, here's Durant. Up and in on the layup.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Hield. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's KD. Got a piece of it. Hield right side. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Here's the Magician, covered by Hield. VanVleet outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Curry against VanVleet. There's the triple. A nice shot by Moody.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
VanVleet wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Shoots over Curry, and that one hits back iron. Now, here's Moody. Defense right on him. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to KD. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 21.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout call for Rockets.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Bulldozer.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The Rockets with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes it to Butler from the wing. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Green following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Butler against Durant. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Outside Butler. Hield kicks to Green. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Bulldozer.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Now VanVleet after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. For 3, Smith buries it from 3-point range.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Hield the pass to Green. Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
VanVleet against Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.